Guard by the trade, or did you suspect you might be moving on somewhere?
I don't think nothing can ever really prepare you to be traded, and once the initial shock wears off and you have some time to kind of process it and talk to a few people, you get a better understanding of it, and at the same time, I'm excited about it. It's a fresh opportunity for myself, and to come to a team like this that's doing so well this year, I want to blend in and do what I can to help this team win.
I know you haven't skated with the team yet, but what are some of your impressions of the team you're coming into?
Yeah, well, we just played them probably 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, and they're a fast team, they're a big team, they're a veteran group, it felt like, and they were a hard team to play against for sure.
Your numbers seem to be down just a bit this year. Have you been banged up a little bit, or?
Yeah, at the 5 or 6 games in the season, I had a concussion. I missed some time with that, and for whatever reason, it's been maybe a down year. But I think in those years, you learn a lot about yourself, as a professional, and what you need to do on the ice to bring something when you aren't producing. And I felt like in Manitoba, there were certain parts of my game that I felt like were developing really well, and so hopefully I can kind of piece it all together now and help this team win.
For all of the new fans who are going to kind of see it for the first time here, how would you describe your game?
I'm a shooter. I like shooting the puck. I like putting myself in a position to get the shot off and using my body to get in those spots. I like going to the front of the net and scoring goals. I know every player likes to score goals, but at the same time, you learn to develop different parts of your game to make yourself that much better, because you look at every player in the NHL, they're not just good at one thing, they're good at everything, and at the end goal is still the NHL, and like I said, I'm excited to work with the guys here and work with the players here, and make that dream come true again.
How hard do you think it'll be to assimilate yourself at this stage, late stage of the season?
You know what, I think you walk into a dressing room full of hockey players, and a lot of guys are the same. They know that it's not easy being traded, and I'm sure there's a lot of guys that have been traded in this room, and just walking in there, I just had a good feeling. Everyone came up and said hello to me and introduced themselves, and anytime you can get familiar with everyone in the room as quick as you can, I feel like you're going to have better chemistry on the ice.